Hello?
Hey, you want to come over? My mom won't be home for an hour and the liquor cabinet is full. She'll never miss it.
On my way. Parents, do you know the biggest drinking time for kids is between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. when most parents are still at work? Do you realize that many kids are introduced to alcohol as early as the 6th grade? It is never too early to talk to your kids about the dangers of underage drinking. Do it today. This message has been sponsored by the Houston County Drug Alliance. Program Director is Laurel Crook. Youth Coordinator Chris Barker. Mapping Coordinator is Herb Gould. This commercial produced by Chris Barker.
Senior citizens at the apartments over at Shamrock Apartments, I usually say hi to them. Try to. They watch all the time. I got really fussed at the other day. There was some gals down yonder. Last time we was at, no, it was the time before last, we was at the fire hall, and they come up and acted a fool for a while, and then sung some pretty songs, and I don't think the ladies over at the Shamrock liked it. They fussed at they fussed at everybody for having them old drunk women up there, and them women don't drink. But anyway, it was kind of funny. I thought it was anyway. No matter what I say or do, you're never satisfied. I've tried and tried so many times, I'm leaving now, goodbye. Oh, I'm riding on that midnight train, my head is hanging low. These awful blues gonna follow me wherever I may go. Now why on earth was I ever born? I just don't understand. To fall in love with a woman like you, in love with another man. Oh, I'm riding on that midnight train, my head is hanging low. These awful blues gonna follow me wherever I may go. You broke a heart that would die for you. I was not made of stone. You left me here in the heart of the night, so I must travel on. Oh, I'm riding on that midnight train, my head is hanging low. These awful blues gonna follow me wherever I may go. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head is hanging low. These awful blues gonna follow me wherever I may go. Yeah, these awful blues gonna follow me wherever I may go. I tell you, my hearing's getting worse. I can't hardly hear my guitar. It used to be so damn blame loud, I couldn't stand it.
That seems like all of it's a little bit soft today. It seems all of it's a little soft today. Maybe there's more folks here or something.
Let's do Home Place. You want to? It's been 10 long years since I left my home. in the holler where I was born, where the cool fall breeze makes wood smoke rise and the fox hunter blow his horn. Well, I fell in love with a gal from the town. I thought that she would be true, so I moved away to Charlottesville and lurked in a sawmill or two. Oh, what have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Then she ran away with somebody else, and tariff took all of my pay. So I stand alone where the old home stood. Oh, why did they tear it away? The geese fly south, the cold wind blows, and I stand alone and hang my head. I've lost my love, I've lost my home. Lord, I just wish I was dead. Oh, what have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? Why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Oh, why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Okay, James Roy. Make them all cry.
I guess we do Joe's if you want to. Huh?
There we go.
Today I feel so sad and weary, but all those loves that cannot be, all I need to make me happy is those brown eyes smile at me. Let those brown eyes smile at me, dear. That's what I wish with all my soul. Let those brown eyes smile at me, dear. Turn my blue moon back to gold. Now we've been sweethearts so long, darling, but now you're growing tired of me. The last time that we was together, those brown eyes didn't smile at me. Let those brown eyes smile at me, dear. That's what I wish with all my soul. Let those brown eyes smile at me, dear. Turn my blue moon back to gold. turn my blue moon back to gold. Thank you.
While we're in G, start again.
I thought I had. No, it's got that. That's a 4/4 beat, that baby. I thought I had seen pretty. Yeah, it's a waltz beat in. Y'all want a waltz? Would it be hard singing? Thought I'd seen pretty girls in my life. Well, I thought I had seen pretty girls in my life, but that was before I met you. And I thought I'd been kissed, and I thought I'd been loved. But that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. And I thought I'd been kissed, and I thought I'd been loved. But that was before I met you. I need to relearn the song, don't I? Mr. Dotson. They tell me you must reap just what you have sown. But darling, I hope that's not true. For once I made plans about living alone, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. And I thought I'd been kissed, and I thought I'd been loved. But that was before I met you. I said I would ramble and always be free, but that was before I met you. I said that no woman would ever hold me up, but that was before I met you. And I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed, and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you, honey. That was before I met you. Do something about this heat. Y'all have turned to something. Take it. You don't want to see what I look like with a hat off. That covers. I should wear it like this.
Yeah.
It would be.
Now that makes me proud of mine.
If I take my hat off, he's really proud of his haircut. See. Do one, JR. Oh. Now if I could just remember how to do that.
Brand new.
What's the name of it?
I can't remember. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Shackles and Chains.
Oh,
Ain't that it?
yeah.
Y'all don't mind if I undress you for a
do.
It would be embarrassing to me, not y'all. And I ain't been doing this lately, so you'll just have to put up with it, though, because I think I might like it.
I guess. Ain't it?
Huh?
Brand new.
Brand new.
Well, it ain't. It's brand new to me. Just it'd probably be brand new to them. They probably ain't never heard it done this way. If I can just remember. If I could just. I was supposed to went to a bee meeting last night, sit down in a chair and said bee meeting it ain't no such a thing as a bee meeting tonight. Wait a minute, one more time.
Slow now.
Give me a speed. Mighty slow.
On a long, lonesome journey I'm going. Oh, darling, please don't you cry. For in shackles and chains they gonna take me to a prison to stay till I die. And at night through these bars I will gaze at the stars and long for your kisses in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. Put your arms through these bars once, my darling. Let me kiss those sweet lips that I love best. For in sorrow you're my consolation. In heaven, the haven of rest. And at night through these bars I will gaze at the stars. Those plans that we made all in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains.
One more time.
A piece of stone I will use for my pillow while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. Thank you. I guess you done pretty good with you all we got.
Boy, it really makes me.
Yeah, you're the best. You're the best one here.
He sure is. Oh, didn't win the fiddle contest, I guess.
Yeah, Footy had a fiddle contest right there. I won. Albert did come in second. He come in second. No, he come in third. In the old time banjo one time, didn't you, Helen? And there was three of them playing. Tickled him to death, though. It was the first time he'd ever been there. He went around telling everybody he come in third.
That's it.
I won third. Okay. What would you like? Anybody? You know Salty Dog?
Not really, but we can try it.
Yeah, you do. Well, I was down the Vinewood. Well, I was down in the wildwoods sitting on a log, a finger on the trigger and eye on a hog. Honey, let me be a salty dog. Hey, let me be a salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be a salty dog. I pulled that trigger and the gun let go. The shot fell over in Mexico. Honey, let me be a salty dog. I think that means he missed. Yeah, let me be a salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be a salty dog. Now yonder comes Sally walking down the street with worn out shoes tied on her feet. Good morning, honey. Well, hello there, Cal. Hello, Sal. I know you with a run-down slipper and a wore-out shoe. Honey, let me be a salty dog. Hey, let me be a salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be a salty dog. Yeah, just let me be a salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be a salty dog.
Somebody didn't know it. You did an awful fine job. Somebody didn't know it. He done an awful.
I know, he said he didn't even know it. Your old guitar is getting a lot louder too, so you play it a lot.
I don't play a lot down here. And what little I come to Compton City.
Big one.
We can do.
Anything you do is good.
We can do, yeah. Let's do Will the Circle Be All Right. Well, I'm standing by my window one cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling that to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Undertaker, 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 please drive slow for that lady that you're hauling. Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I will follow close behind her, try to hold up and be brave, for I could not hide them sorrows while they laid her in that grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Went back home, my home was lonely, since my mother, she was gone. All my brothers, sister crying, what a home so sad and lone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Mighty good, Jill. Let's do you a favor, Kevin and Caroline. We ain't done it in a long time. There's a cabin in the pine in the hills of Caroline, and a blue-eyed gal is waiting there for me. I'm going back someday, from there I'll never stray, from my cabin in the hills of Caroline. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pine, and a blue-eyed gal way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife, we'll live a happy life in my cabin in the hills of Caroline. And when it's late at night and the moon is shining bright, and the whippoorwills are calling from the hill, I'll tell her of my love neath the moon and stars above. How I loved her then I know I always will. Hey, the cabin in the shadow of the pine, and the blue-eyed gal way down in Caroline. Someday I'll be my wife, gonna have a happy life in my cabin in the hills of Caroline. I'm packing my grip for the long, long trip, hey, back to the hills of Caroline. I'm gonna see that blue-eyed girl, she's the sweetest in the world, at my cabin in the hills of Caroline. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pine, and a blue-eyed gal way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife, we'll live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Caroline. In the cabin in the hills of Caroline. Caroline. Let's see. Right, right.
Sit down.
Watch his ticker.
I like that
You know,
song. I really like it.
I'm not sure. No. JL used to make fun of doing that song all the time, but Michelle a pretty little girl that JB's granddaughter used to come down there, and she would sing it. And I never was sure if he was upset with the song or with her. She was so pretty, and she could sing it so good. See, I think in my mind it was, she just tore him up because she could sing it so good. So
It had to have been good for her singing.
he acted like it was oh, I can't hardly stand that song. See, but
She'd come in the door, though, and I'd do this. She'd start laughing.
heart was a fluttering. See. Hey, Cord. Long black train, you did say, right? All right. There's a long black train coming down the line, feeding off a soul that are lost and crying. Rails of sin, only evil remain. Don't go riding on that long black train. You can look to the heavens, you can look to the sky, and you'll find redemption staring back in your eyes. There is protection and there's peace the same. Burn your ticket on that long black train. 'Cause you know there's victory in the Lord, I see. Victory in the Lord. Oh, cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. There's an engineer on that long black train that makes you wonder if the ride's worth the strain. He's just a-waiting for your heart to say, let me ride on your long black train. But you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Oh, cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. You can hear that whistle from a mile away. It sounds so good, we must stay away. That train is a beauty, making everybody stare. His only destination is the middle of nowhere. But you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Oh, cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. Yeah, you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Oh, cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. So watch out, brother, for the long black train. 'Cause the devil is driving that long black train. Mighty fine song, mighty fine song.
What's up?
I mean, JR and GAR. You ain't done setting the woods on fire? What else have you done, Everett?
And Mary Ann.
Mary Ann?
Yeah, we do, Mary Ann. Mary Ann. Well, there's a girl on my mind I can't get over. That would break my heart anyway. Well, I know she's out there somewhere in a world that can't be found. And I'm dreaming about my Mary Ann. So I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, living in hope someday she'll understand. Well, it don't matter if I live to be 100. There'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann.
I need to learn how to fiddle that. That'd be a pretty fiddle, wouldn't it?
Well, I know she's out there somewhere in a world that can't be found. Just thinking about her still tears me down. If teardrops was pennies, I'd be a wealthy man. With those tears that I cried for Mary Ann. So I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, living in hope someday she'll understand. Well, it don't matter if I live to be 100. There'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. Oh, it don't matter if I live to be 192. There'll always be a place in my heart for Mary Ann. Thank you.
Let's do something odd.
We've been doing something
Imagine that.
May not have been supposed to, but we did it odd anyway.
What's hot?
N.E., Edward. That's the hardest song for me to remember how to start. I just don't understand that. I can do the second verse, and all I got to do is sing the first line of the second verse, and it's okay. Maybe I ought to sing the second part first. I'm thinking the night of Dixie and the Fleets and the Whippoorwill, where I spent my lonely childhood, oh, the halves and oh, the reels. I I can hear my dear old mother as around the place we go. On my farm in Louisiana where the old Red River flows. Adi-ole. You can hear the cattle lowing soft and low, and that twilight in the evening so low, so low. On my farm in Louisiana where the old Red River flows. Well, the lights are bright on Broadway, you can see the Great White Way. And New York's Coney Island where the liquor flows all day. But I'm heading back to Dixie, through the snowy way I go, to my home in Louisiana where the old Red River flows. Adi-ole. You can hear the cattle lowing soft and low, and that twilight in the evening so low, so low. On my farm in Louisiana where the old Red River flows. Adi-ole.
Maybe we ought to do something else too. I said, that's the best we've done all day.
Oh. You don't remember Jimmy Day doing that song? Jimmy Davis? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's do one country song. You know, we done this song. We done a country song. And y'all sung some of the prettiest harmony I ever heard. I don't know how you forgot to do it, but... There's another song I want to do on there too. Huh. Anyway. No, it's an A. Well, I hear footsteps slowly walking as they gently walk across the lonely street, and a voice is softly saying, darling, this will be goodbye forevermore. And there goes my reason for living. There goes the one of my dreams. And there goes my only possession. There goes my everything. As my memories turn back the pages, I can see the happy years we had before, and a love that kept this old heart beating has been shattered by the closing of a door. And there goes my reason for living. There goes like the way they do the harmony on that. Sing one, JR, and then we're going to do a homemade song that y'all do awful good harmony on, too.
Let's do something on top of
Shoot, yeah, I want to. Well, don't take much to tune that sucker, does it?
No.
It was in the spring one sunny day. My good gal left me, she went away. Now she gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Don't come here running, holding out your hand. I found me a woman, ain't got no man. Now she gone, I don't worry, but I'm sitting on top of the world. Mississippi River, run deep and wide. The one I love's on the other side. Now she gone, I don't worry, but I'm sitting on top of the world. They call me Dallas and El Paso. Say, come on, Daddy, I need you so. Now she gone, I don't worry, but I'm sitting on top of the world. Ashes, ashes, oh dust to dust. Can't find me a woman that a man can trust. Now she gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Now she gone, I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Thank you.
I ain't done it so long, I don't know it no more.
What is it?
I wrote the thing. Graveyard on the hill. Let's see. They got good harmony on this one, or they used to. We ain't done it so long, I don't know if they still have do or not. There's a river that flows by a meadow, and a graveyard on a hill near a tree. There lies a lady with a grave 1 year old that used to be married to me. But she caught me one night in Kentucky, in the arms of a woman from town. With a look of surprise, she just closed her eyes and stood there with tears flowing down. Now the river that flows by the meadow has has taken my Amy from me. Oh, my heart's full of pain. I know I'm to blame. She's in a graveyard on a hill near a tree. Not a word did she say when she saw me. She just turned and walked back down the lane. And by the time I got dressed and ran where she went, my efforts I knew were in vain. For I found her ring in the dust by the path, and I followed her tracks clear to see that they ran to the river that flows by the meadow and disappeared right before me. Now the river that flows by the meadow has taken my Amy from me. Though my heart's full of pain, I know I'm to blame. She's in a graveyard on a hill near a tree. In a graveyard on a hill near a tree. Boy, it's good harmony. Y'all done good. Pretty harmony. All right, JR. I'm gonna start just flipping out here in the middle. Come on, ye fair and the Michael. Cabin on the hill.
Tonight I'm alone without you, my dear. It seems that the longing for you still. All I'll have to do is to sit along and cry in our little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. I hope you are happy tonight as you are. In my heart that longing for you still. I'll just keep it there so I won't be alone in our little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill.
Elevator!
Now when you have come to the end of the way, and find I no more happiness for you. Just let your thought turn back once more, if you will, in our little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. In our little cabin home on the hill. Thank you.
Good song. I just flipped. 8 more miles of Louisville. Good song. I don't know if they know it. Drunken Rat song. I'm sure you're going to hear that.
They might want to hear that. I wouldn't know why, but they might.
Let's do Rough and Rocky Road. We ain't done it in a long time. Might as well do something we ain't never done in a long time.
Kind of fast.
Yeah, I like them fast, but whatever. You know what speed. Well, darling, I have come to tell you, though it almost breaks my heart, that before the morning, darling, we'll be many miles apart. And I don't that road look rough and rocky, and don't that sea look wide and deep, and don't my baby look sweetest when she's in my arms asleep. Well, can't you hear the night bird calling far across the deep blue sea? While of others you are thinking, oh, won't you sometimes think of me? Now don't that road look rough and rocky, and don't that sea look wide and deep, don't my baby look sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? Now one more kiss before you leave me, one more kiss before we part. You have caused me lots of trouble, darling, you have broke my heart. Now don't that road look rough and rocky, and don't that sea look wide and deep, don't my baby look sweetest when she's in my arms asleep? Hey, when she's in my arms asleep. Rolling on, huh? Do another, JR.
You're driving old man pretty hard. I'll try yours. I don't know if I can remember it. I've been so long since I've done it. Remembers the mother?
I know somebody like that, though. You think they'd move? No, they'll stick together. Good enough.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
On the dark stormy night, the angel called mother. Her love that she shared for such a short while. She called us around and told us she was leaving. Then she was mine, beaming with a smile. Mother's at rest in a lonesome old graveyard on a hill far away. There stands a white tomb, brick grass covered. Oh, it seems so electric when spring season comes. Sweet flowers will bloom. I'll never forget the love Mother gave us when they gathered around the old home plate. I know her reward is a mansion in heaven, as children on earth are scattered and gone. Mothers at rest in a lonesome old graveyard on a hill far away. That stands a white tomb with grass covered. Oh, it seems so electric when spring season comes. Sweet flowers will bloom when spring season comes. Sweet flowers will bloom. Thank you.
Mighty pretty. Let's see. This is fun. Let's do it. I don't think I need my glasses, but we'll try it anyway. Huh. Oh. Charming Bessie. Charming Bessie and G. Well, the rich gal, she lives in a big brick house. The poor gals, they do the same. My gal, she lives in a Nashville jail, but it's a brick house just the same. So she'll be coming around the mountain, Charming Bessie. She'll be coming around the mountain, Coley, poor thing. Lord, if I ever see her again, good gal, remember me. Now Now the rich gal, she wears those high heel shoes, and the poor gals, they do the same. Now my gal don't wear no shoes at all, but she gets there just the same. Oh, you'll be coming around the mountain, charming Bessie. Yes, you'll be coming around the mountain, Coley, poor thing. And if I never see you again, good gal, remember me. Now the rich gal, she wears the best perfume. Poor gals, they do the same. Joe's girl don't wear no perfume at all, but you can smell her just the same. Lord, she'll be coming around the mountain, charming Bessie. She'll be coming around the mountain, Corley, poor thing. And if I never see her again, good gal, remember me. Yeah, good gal, remember me. Oh, yeah. Don't you tell her I said that.
Oh, we don't get that channel, so we ain't got to worry about her finding it. Everybody else will know.
I hope I don't see it.
Iris didn't make it the last time.
Talking about later, then.
Yeah. Oh, won't be on her.
Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone, left me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Well, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Oh, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Now it was on a moonlit night, the stars shining bright. She whispered on high, your love said goodbye. Oh, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Now it was on a moonlit night, the stars shining bright. She whispered on high, your love said goodbye. Oh, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Oh, shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Woo-hoo. Tell them about it, Helen. Oh, I think I'm gonna do it. Then what gospel song you wanna do?
They're the one we always wind up with.
Huh?
They're the one you always wind up with.
Oh, no, I mean, you. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna do this, and then you can do one, and then we'll do another. And then this is in D. This is Char's song. She likes it, and I like it. Joe likes it, and I believe JR likes it. Liz likes it. But we ought not to even do it no more now, no. You like it? Yeah, he likes it. I never made a fortune. It's probably too late now. Oh, but I don't worry about that much, 'cause I'm happy anyhow. As I go along life's journey, I'm reaping better than I sowed. I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup has overflowed. Ain't got a lot of riches, and sometimes the going's rough, but I got a friend in Jesus, and that makes me rich enough. And I thank God for all His blessings and the mercy He bestowed. I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup is overflowed. Oh sure, there's been times when I guess my faith got a little thin. But you know what? Seems like just one day all at once, those old dark clouds broke and the old sun started shining again. So Lord, help me not to grumble about the tough roads I have hoed. I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup is overflowed. And if I should go on living and the way gets steep and rough, I won't ask for other blessings, 'cause I'm already blessed enough. May I never be too busy to help another bear his load, and I'll keep drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup is overflowed. I'll keep drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup has overflowed. I want to walk through the valley with Jesus someday, and hold to His hand as we go on our way. And I'll rejoice with my loved one and walk through Jerusalem and kneel there to pray. Let me walk with you, Jesus, through heaven someday. I want to stand on the rock like Moses once did, and see the commandments and hear what you said. That if I'll be faithful and join you one day, and I can walk with you, Jesus, through heaven someday. I want to walk with you, Jesus, through heaven someday. Through streets of gold and silver that way. And I'll rejoice with my loved one who traveled your way. Let me walk with you, Jesus, through heaven someday. Lead me up to the place of the cross once again, with the ultimate price. You died for my sin. Then let me be patient till that judgment day, and I can walk with you, Jesus, through heaven someday. I want to walk with you, Jesus, through heaven someday. Through streets of gold and silver that way. And I'll rejoice with my loved ones who traveled your way. Let me walk with you, Jesus, through heaven someday. And I'll rejoice with my loved ones who traveled your way. Let me walk with you, Jesus, through heaven someday. Ooh. Thank y'all, what a good time we had anyway.
Sponsors, starting with Ace Hardware. They can be reached at 721-2500. They're located at Grays Crossing there in Tennessee Ridge. That's on Highway 49. That's Ace Hardware. You can reach them at 721-2500. Ace Hardware, your friendly hardware place. Signature Healthcare, where quality of life is their mantra. Located in the Arlington community of Erin, Tennessee. They can be reached at 289-4141 for any information you may need. From a dream to reality, Traditions First Bank. They can be reached at 289-5500. It doesn't matter whether it's a banking account, a checking account, buying a car, or a house there. Check them out. Houston County's only hometown children daily, whether it's a simple volleyball or show or anything.
And electrical and heating and air conditioning for all your plumbing, electrical, heating and air conditioning needs. Call us at 931-289-4301. We install rude, reliable heating and air conditioning products. Call us at 931-289-4301. Call us today.
Again, that's Arnold's Heating and Cooling, and their offices are at 2211 West Main Street here in Erin, Tennessee.
We're here with Michelle Lance. She's going to tell us a little bit about herself, and she's a resident of Houston County, and hope y'all enjoy the show.
Like Mike said, I'm Michelle Latch. I am a local artist in Houston County, and this month the Houston County Library and the Houston County Art Council have teamed up and chosen me to be their Artist of the Month. And so I got quite a few artistic things that I work on to show you guys today. The first thing I'm interested in is photography. I got into photography in a serious way about 5 years ago, and about 2 years ago I finally bought a DSLR, and ever since then I've slowly been teaching myself how to use the camera well. And so what you can see here today with my photography is almost my progression of all of that, you know, just using it in the auto modes. And finally this past fall I went on a road trip, and I didn't take my camera off manual the whole time. And so here up top you can see the fruits of those labors, and so that's very exciting for me, is to start being able to show the beauty that I see on hard media. So that's a lot of what you can see of my photography today.
Well, it all looks good, and it kind of reminds me of my hobo days and hitchhiking. And you went 17 states during that period of time. You have a book about that.
A total of 17 states. I put together a photo book for myself and my family, and it's become kind of a local hit, just a little bit. But it's got almost 350 of my favorite pictures from the trip, and I don't do a lot of editing on the computer, so most of everything is how I see it, and I use filters on the camera, and that's about it. But I went to 17 states. I camped for 21 nights. Over the course of the road trip, I drove over 7,000 miles, and during all of that, I took over 5,000 photos.
5,000 photos.
Yes.
See, you sound like one of our WCBN photographers. They'll, like this last Irish Day, we shot about 4,000 during just about a 2-hour parade. So
I understand how that goes.
And you're into several other things besides the photography and the making of the books there. What else do you do?
Yes, another of my interests is pottery. I got started locally in Dixon, Tennessee at the Renaissance Center. And ever since then, I just love working with my hands in the dirt. So that's what I think pottery is. But I'm starting to slowly learn how to make things out of dirt that are pretty. So I brought a lot of the pretty things today.
Is there any particular item there that you?
I'm starting. These are close to my heart, of course, being from Erin. But I started this line of Irish pottery, and so there's going to be more knots coming out, more colors and everything. So I'm excited to see how the town reacts to this today.
Are you going to come out with a special line of this, or?
I don't know. I want to see how people react to this today, and then there's some options afterwards.
Are you using Tennessee dirt to make those?
I don't think it's Tennessee dirt. Yeah. I'd like to. If you know a supplier, I'll buy from them.
Well, we have some clay pits here in Houston County, and that's the reason I ask about that.
I think a lot of those are like the dark or stoneware red clays, and I use a lot of white, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't come from Tennessee. But I'd be interested in feeling the difference because I like playing in the dirt.
Okay, well, that's a childhood dream, isn't it? We'd actually like to do it as adults, but we're told we're not supposed to. So.
Well, yeah, this is the composed way of being a child still.
Okay, and you have several other things there that you've done as far as pottery?
Yes, I have this. These are some plates I made last year. These are from. These ginkgo leaves come from the house and farm, I guess, of Dr. and Miss Martin.
Oh, okay.
And so these came from their land, and they're permanently in dirt now.
Permanently in dirt there now.
But this is one of my favorite pieces. Is
Oh, I love it. And I've always wanted to do it. I just never had enough talent to do it. So, I just try to do what I can do. So.
But you look at a lot of my photography, a lot of my pottery, a lot of my paintings, they all have natural and botanical influences. So
right. And you have a doctorate degree?
I do, in forest science.
Forestry science. So you can tell us where we're going wrong here in Houston County as far as our agriculture, trees, things like that.
I can try, yes.
I've been trying to get her to help me fix a dead tree, but she says you can't revive them. So I don't really understand that part of it. You've done several paintings here.
Yes.
And
they're teasing me that this is the 3P showing. So I've got photography, pottery, and painting. Painting's what I've been into the longest, and I started out in oils. Probably when I was in 7th grade, so it's been 100 years.
Right.
And I lost my patience with oils because they take so long to dry. So I started getting more and more into acrylics, and that's kind of what I do now, just because I don't have a lot of time to sit around and wait for stuff to dry.
Well, I can draw some, but I usually have to have a pencil and a ruler. My wife says she doesn't understand how come I took, I could sit down and do a house plan, but I couldn't draw anything free-handed, Yeah. I see it. But this is a marvelous thing. And is any of this kind of stuff going to be for sale or
Some of it is, some of it I've borrowed, I've given as gifts and I've borrowed it back for today. So some of those, I don't want to steal my mom's vase or I'll get in trouble.
Okay, but just,
But some of it's for sale, a lot of the photography is for sale. So if anybody's interested. just
all right. Where can they get in touch with you if you're having a showing here later on this evening, and so where could they get in touch with you, perhaps by phone or?
The library can get in touch with me if I'll leave some cards here at the library so that people can get in touch with me if they want.
Okay, all right. Well, I've enjoyed this, and golly, I one talent, so many talents, and one person, and a doctor at that. So I feel just honored to be here. So
I feel honored that the library and the Arts Council are starting to do this for our community. So
well, I'm glad they are too, because they need to show up. We have a lot of artists here in Houston County, and we need to. I shoot a lot of music shows, and we have musicians, and so we need to just start showing all of those people off. It doesn't just need to be the actors.
I agree.
So anyway, we'll hope to see more of your stuff and see you later down the road.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. We're WCBN Channel 12. This is Here in a Minute. Bye-bye.
To thank our sponsors, starting with Ace Hardware. They can be reached at 721-2500. They're located at Grays Crossing there in Tennessee Ridge. That's on Highway 49. That's Ace Hardware. You can reach them at 721-2500. Ace Hardware, your friendly hardware place. Signature Healthcare, where quality of life is their mantra. Located in the Arlington community of Erin, Tennessee. They can be reached at 289-4141 for any information you may need. From a dream to reality, Traditions First Bank. They can be reached at 289-5500. It doesn't matter whether it's a banking account, a checking account, buying a car, or a house there. Check them out. Houston County's only hometown children daily, whether it's a simple volleyball or show or anything.
And electrical, and heating and air conditioning for all your plumbing, electrical, heating, and air conditioning needs. Call us at 931-289-4301. We install rude, reliable heating and air conditioning products. Call us at 931-289-4301. Call us today.
Again, that's Arnold's Heating and Cooling, and their offices are at 2211 West Main Street here in Erin, Tennessee.